This is the current state of Baboosic Lake in Amherst, New Hampshire. Beneath the surface, a growing problem has been threatening Baboosic and lakes like it all across New Hampshire.
In years past, we've lost several weeks towards the end of the summer where we've had to close the lake because cyanobacteria has some very negative health effects.
Cyanobacteria, sometimes called blue-green algae, is a naturally occurring part of freshwater ecosystems. But when excess nutrients build up in a lake and water temperatures rise, the bacteria can rapidly multiply into large blooms. Some blooms can produce toxins that pose risks to people, pets, and wildlife.
You don't want your kids swimming in the water. You don't want your dog swimming in the water. Cyanobacteria is caused by years and years of sediment, phosphorus, nutrients that settle in the bed of the lake, and through global warming is making these nutrients, I call it perking. That is the root cause of how cyanobacteria spreads throughout the water.
For decades, volunteers with the Baboosic Lake Association have been monitoring water quality, collecting data, and looking for ways to protect the lake. Today marks the culmination of years of research, planning, fundraising, and coordination, with fundraising from local residents, private donors, and $100,000 approved by the Amherst voters through a warrant article. A specialized treatment is being applied to the lake.
Solitude water management is applying a type of mineral called alum. And alum is treating the cyanobacteria that continues to invade New Hampshire lakes.
The treatment uses alum, a naturally occurring mineral that's been successfully used in lakes throughout the country. The goal isn't to kill cyanobacteria directly. Instead, alum targets one of the main things feeding the blooms: phosphorus. Over time, phosphorus becomes trapped in the lake sediments. During warmer summer months, the phosphorus can be released back into the water, fueling cyanobacteria growth. Alum forms a barrier over the sediments, helping lock phosphorus in place and reducing the nutrients available for future blooms.
We have reduced the phosphorus going into the lake, but we're suffering every late August with cyanobacteria. If the phosphorus is already in the sediment, that's where the source of the cyanobacteria. Yes, we want to stop new phosphorus load, but we also have to examine what's already there that we can't really get out.
The treatment is focused on the deepest part of the lake, where conditions can allow phosphorus to accumulate and re-enter the water column. Over the course of its application, a treatment barge slowly moves across the lake, applying the material with carefully controlled precision. For many families, this lake is part of their history. Long before modern water testing treatment plants, people came here to swim, vacation, and spend summers on the shore.
This lake, it has deep roots. We have many families on the lake that have been here for better than 100 years. Back in the day, it was pretty much camp, 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 camp. And if you lived anywhere near Boston, this was a prime destination. It was a dance hall. People from Milford and Amherst came over to dance on Friday nights. It's very touching.
No single treatment can solve every challenge facing a lake. But after decades of monitoring, watershed improvements, and community investment, supporters believe this could significantly reduce the cyanobacteria outbreaks that have plagued Baboosic Lake in recent years. And for the people who care about this lake, that's the goal: preserving a place that has been part of its community's history for generations and giving it a healthier future for the generations still to come.